Team 25 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Give your kids a competitive edge with faster reading skills with timed practice videos, alpha cipher puzzles to learn letters, words and phrases, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 25.1 Great lives never go out, they go on. Benjamin Harrison, 1833 to 1901. Harrison's words remind us that the impact of a truly great life extends far beyond its years. It's not just about what you accomplish while you're alive, but the legacy and inspiration you leave behind. Whose life story do you find particularly inspiring? Benjamin Harrison was the 23rd President of the United States from 1889 to 1893. He was a grandson of the 9th President, William Henry Harrison, creating the only grandfather-grandson duo to hold the office. Team 25.2 Reason gains all people by compelling none. Aaron Hill, 1685 to 1750. Aaron Hill's wisdom highlights the power of reasoned thought and persuasion over force. Genuine understanding and agreement often come when people are free to think and choose for themselves. Ever had a moment where reason helped you more than sheer force of will? Aaron Hill was one of the most lively cultural patrons and brokers on the London literary scene, and was an early champion of women poets. Team 25.3 Everything is sweetened by risk. Alexander Smith, 1830 to 1867. The thrill of the unknown definitely adds flavor to life. Alexander Smith's words ring true. It's the risks we take that often bring the sweetest rewards, shaping our experiences and memories. Any daring moves you've taken that paid off beautifully? Alexander Smith was a Scottish poet who is best remembered for his first volume of poems, A Life Drama and Other Poems, 1853, brought him fame and led to him being appointed Secretary of Edinburgh University in 1854. Team 25.4 Love is the crowning grace of humanity. Petrarch, 1304 to 1374. Petrarch certainly captures the essence of human experience. Love transcends time, distance, and even the boundaries of our lives. It binds us together in the most profound and meaningful ways. Any particular type of love that stands out in your life? Romantic, familial, or perhaps a deep friendship? Francesco Petrarca was an Italian scholar and poet during the early Italian Renaissance who was one of the earliest humanists. Petrarch's rediscovery of Cicero's letters is often credited with initiating the 14th century Italian Renaissance and the founding of Renaissance humanism. Team 25.5 Have the courage of your desire. George Gissing, 1857 to 1903. Gissing's words call for boldness and authenticity. To truly live, one must not just dream, but act on those dreams. Even when it's daunting, pursuing what you desire can lead to the most fulfilling experiences. Have you felt that rush when you took a leap toward your desires? George Robert Gissing was an English novelist who published 23 novels between 1880 and 1903. His best-known works include The Netherworld, New Grub Street, and The Odd Women. Team 25.6 Love is the river of life in the world. Henry Ward Beecher, 1813 to 1887. Beecher's metaphor paints a vivid picture. Love, like a river, sustains, nourishes, and shapes everything in its path. It can be gentle or wild, but it's always life-giving. Do you find that love's influence flows steadily, or has it carved out unexpected courses in your life? Henry Ward Beecher was an American Congregationalist clergyman, social reformer, and speaker, known for his support of the abolition of slavery. Team 25.7 A compliment is something like a kiss through a veil. Victor Hugo 1802 to 1885. Victor Hugo certainly had a way of capturing the delicate subtleties of human interaction. A compliment, like a kiss through a veil, carries the essence of intimacy and connection while still maintaining a hint of mystery. Have you ever received a compliment that left a lasting impression on you? Victor Marie Hugo was a French poet, playwright, statesman, and human rights activist. His most famous works were Les Miserables and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Team 25.8. He threatens many that hath injured one. Ben Jonson 1572 to 1637. Johnson's words capture a sense of justice and the ripple effect of actions. A single injury can provoke a wider response, reflecting our innate desire for balance and retribution. Any particular historical event or personal experience that resonates with this sentiment for you? Benjamin Jonson was an English playwright and poet, whose artistry exerted a lasting impact upon English poetry and stage comedy. Free, easy, extra advantage math, spelling, and reading workbooks you can download for free or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free, easy math wisdom workbooks with octo-repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free, easy alpha cipher coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? Time is money, so practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable teaching products, like pretty witty baby onesies and baby tees that you and others will see and read multiple times a day. The same is true with Pretty Witty Kids, but they'll also share these wisdoms with anyone that can read at daycare or school. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence, sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think Tees Eyewear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. Our social equalities help make us all wiser and kinder with blatantly subliminal messages promoting a more fair and equal opportunity society for all. And don't forget our giftwisdoms.com for birthdays and holidays that makes it easy to share the wisdom with clothing, coffee mugs, and magnets. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.